Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to a brand new video where today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be attempting to create the... Hold on, is there a way that I can turn down the music? Not off, but there we go. We're going to be creating in Saints Row the characters from Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't know how hard this is going to be, but we will find out together. Okay. So, I guess we'll start with that as the base, and then figure out body type doesn't really matter. Figure out everything else as we go. So let's start with Arthur. So let me bring up a reference image that will help. Okay, I pretty much know the outfit. Okay, and obviously this isn't going to be perfect, but Arthur doesn't really have any specific scars, not really. So I think that's good. Okay. And Arthur's hair is something that every player chooses. So I guess let's go with like what the closest to default is, I guess. If I can't find anything else, I think that one works. The one that I just equipped. So at the beginning, his hair is long, but more like bushy, not like hanging down long. Okay. I think, actually, I kind of like the, I like the back of that, but I'm kind of leaning towards this. And Arthur's hair is like a dark brown, not like orange, it's like very specifically brown. So we'll go with that. Okay, without the glossiness, it makes it look black. No. It's a brownish, but that orange makes it... Why is it almost impossible to do brown hair here? Hold on. That makes it look more brown. Okay. Well, I already know the beard that I'm going to use for, or the facial that I'm going to use for Trelawney if we get to Trelawney. Okay, there's Micah. That's the facial from Micah already. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay. I think that's good. The color of your beard should be roughly the same as your hair. Like brownish. Go with that. Tony Glassness down. Eyebrows for Arthur. Okay. They're like quite thick, actually. So it's if I don't find anything else, I think that works, but let's keep looking. I think right now it's more about shape and then figuring out the... I think what we have is good, and then... make them like the same brown as everything else. Eyelashes, that doesn't really matter. Head shape. I probably should have done this before sculpting everything else. This is gonna be hard. Can I have a side profile of you, Arthur? That's probably the best I'm gonna get. I'm finding reference image. Okay. So I don't really know forehead because you're always covered with a hat. So let's leave it that way. We did eyebrows already. Definitely don't like that, but they're also not. Like that, I guess. They're a little higher than. I don't like that though. So like, there's probably then. That thereabouts. Ears, Arthur. Okay, there we go. The height of your ears? Oh, how far they sit on your face. They're about that-ish, I guess. Anything else I think seems fine. Okay, the eyes are important. I know you have Arthur's blue eyes, right? Hold on. Yes. Blue eyes for Arthur. Okay. Like, stuff like deep like that. Okay. We'll type just the standard. Oh, hey. Why did you change the color? There we go. height of, like, eye placement, I think is that about is probably better. A little bit lower. Like that, there we go. Arthur, your eyes are pretty narrow. So maybe not that small, but thereabouts. Like that, about. If you guys are interested, you can always like bring up a picture of the character that we're doing right now and see how it's going. I think we're doing okay. Okay, where'd that side profile shot go? There it is. Okay. So I have a bunch of reference images in front of me. You know, this is a bit more flat, but not super flat. There, okay. Width of your nose? How? Oh. About that? I'm not gonna worry about that. Cheek shape. Okay. I think that probably. Oh gosh, no. Also not that thin. We need to get his chin to be flatter too. Yeah, jaw and chin. Okay. So I said cheeks. Okay. Let me go. Yeah, I've never done something like this before, really. So we're definitely not going to be able to get through everyone. We will at least do John or Arthur, Sadie, John, Abigail. We'll at least do those 4 today. And then we'll look at time after we're done with those and see where we're at there. Teeth don't really matter. Jaw, don't really think. But, oh, hold on. That does matter. That is very face shape. There we go. Oh god, we definitely don't want that. There we go. Okay, your chin, Arthur, good sir. It's not. I need that side profile again. There we go. I need it flatter. About that. But I think we're fine. Okay. Okay, it's quite ironic that the complexion that it gave us by default is the outlaw complexion. That's quite ironic. Now, Arthur doesn't have any definitive scars. Okay, that's definitely going to be most likely what we use for John. That one right there. Yeah, Arthur doesn't really have any definitive scars, and he doesn't have anything like that, so... There we go. Arthur, you don't need any makeup, you're good. Tattoos doesn't...
This town is ours for the taking.
You're meant to be pushing buttons, not...
Time to settle on up. Gonna make some money today.
That...
Make money doing nothing.
That's not Arthur at all, but that's the closest we're gonna get. Okay, and then let's, it's not gonna matter at all, but let's find emotes. That might work. These are just funny. Okay, see. Now, none of these are reminding me of Arthur at all, necessarily.
Piss off.
So, we'll not do those then. Okay, so now it's all about clothing. We don't want helmets, obviously. Now the only question is, if we find a cowboy hat, can we customize its color to be specific? Okay, that is close. If we could change the... Oh god. Okay. That's probably the closest shape-wise. I'm not looking at color. Don't worry, I haven't gone completely crazy. I'm hoping we can change color. Colors, okay. For that white, we want like a brownish black. There. There's no standard black unless we do like that. There we go. No, I wanted to do all the way black. I don't know why black isn't a standard color. For the blue, or for the rim, we want like a brown, because that's where he has the rope. So let's go with that, and then underside, same black. There we go. Okay, that's probably as close as we're gonna get. So there we go. Glasses, Arthur, you do not have any. Lower face, those would just be bandanas and stuff, right? We could... I mean, giving him a bandit bandana would make sense, but we're not going to because we want to see the hard work that we did on his face. So now it comes down to doing the shirt. So I'm gonna do the typical, like the base look, which is blue button-up shirt with the brown jacket. So the default Arthur look is what I'm going to be doing. We just need to find a shirt that I can customize enough to be Arthur's shirt. Because I can change the color. It doesn't really... His base shirt doesn't have a pattern, really. It's just kind of basic blue button-up, right? So... yeah, one of the start ones. It doesn't have a design like that. It's not the stereotypical Western. No one has dressed like that since parody. I think this is probably our best bet. And then that's okay. That's probably our best bet. Can we make the blue a little bit darker? Like that? Thereabouts. There we go. Okay. So for jackets. Jacket I don't think will be too hard. But you never know. Because all of the clothing here obviously is more... Ooh. If I can't find anything else, I'm gonna do the duster. If I can't find anything else, the duster will be our choice. But what I was saying was all of the clothing here is... Oh, yeah, we're doing duster. Okay. All the clothing options here are more modern, obviously. So it's harder to... to get really good. What's the gray? Oh, those are the buttons. Buttons will be black. That's probably the best we're gonna get. Necklaces. I mean, Arthur, you don't have one. Can I? Is there anything that's even remotely close to like a handkerchief or like a bandana thing that I can give you? No, not really. Okay. So we're not gonna bother with that. What would... Okay, that doesn't matter. You could give Arthur, like, if there's anything even remotely close to, riding gloves. Riding gloves are very specific. There's not. Okay. I don't... If I could just have the base of the golf gloves, but... Golf gloves, sorry. But... Actually, hold on. If I change the color of those, it could work. Okay, show me what's the jacket. I don't like the red lacing. So let's just go black on that again. There we go. Okay, I think that works. Wrists, would that be? That'll just be bracelets and stuff. Okay, no, we don't need to worry about that. Lower. No, just be pants, and we're probably just gonna go default jeans. So I don't like the pattern on the motorcycle jeans though, but why are those called boyfriend jeans? I mean, we could do the with chaps, but that's not Arthur's default look. So let's go like that, and then I think that color's good. Maybe like a bit of a darker blue though, like that. What if I tint it with black? That works. And the white, that's the... Okay, there we go, there we go. And then we need boots for you, good sir. I wish we could tuck in the pants. Because then you'd actually be able to see the boots. But Arthur's standard boots are actually about that brown, really. So, let's go with that. They're not high heel boots, which isn't... But there's not another type of boot, really. Definitely not putting you in heels, Arthur. Don't worry about that. Or oh, hold on. No, those aren't really that. I like that just because the heel isn't as drastic. And to your comment, no, we're not putting poor Arthur in heels. Good deep brown like that. There we go. Same there. And then... yeah, there we go. Okay. I think... good, oh god. Why is that even there? What are these? I'm obviously not going to use any of these. I'm just curious what these are. Why is that in the... oh god, let's get off of that as soon as we can. I don't know why any of those are in the game. Okay, there we go. So I think this is our Arthur. I'm going to take screenshots of these because, and I'll probably post these on Instagram as well once we are done with these. Okay, so let's do Sadie next. Oh, okay. So we'll start. We have a lot of work to do on that face, but I guess we'll start there. We have a lot of work to do on the face. Okay. So let's start. I'm debating what look to do for Sadie, because obviously her most iconic, I think, is the yellow. And that's probably going to be the easier one to do. Okay, it's either her yellow or the bounty hunter look from the epilogue. But there's not a bandolier, and the bandolier is kind of a big part of... let's do the yellow. Okay. So... yeah, let's go with the yellow. Okay. You'd know it if you guys saw it. I don't know how to... her base with the yellow button up. So... start with that. Everything, that's fine. I don't need to... that skin type. She doesn't... Sadie doesn't really have any distinct scars either. Okay. Hair for Sadie. She always had it ponytail, so we need to find a good... not that kind of ponytail, like very... oh god. Okay, it's funny. At first I saw it like this, I'm like, that's perfect! But then I turn it over. It's definitely not perfect. Okay. Why is there not a tactical ponytail? Come on. All of those are way too loose for how... I mean... Come on. Not gonna... That's Abigail hair, right there. That one is definitely for Abby. Okay. None of the ponytails are good for Sadie. I mean, I guess that's probably the closest. I mean, I'm gonna have like the hat on. So, okay, hold on. You know what? Gonna take a bit of a detour. Let's figure out her hair, because we don't want it to be too glossy, so I think that's fine. Turn glossiness way down. That makes it look more brown. So about there. We're gonna take a detour to the hat now, because I need to know what it looks like with the hat. Oh, you can't even see it. What? Oh god. We're not gonna... Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We're not gonna be able to see the ponytail with the hat. Why? Okay. I'm gonna tweak a little bit. You guys can tell me if you don't like this executive decision. But here's my idea. We have the hair down with Sadie, because we've had that that was a look in the game before. But so it's not entirely 100% accurate to this look of Sadie, because obviously with that she didn't have her hair down, but it's probably the closest we're gonna get. Are you guys okay with that little compromise? Because it looks weird without getting to... With the ponytail hair, we're not being able to see the ponytail. So yeah, let's go with that. Okay, so everything else... But now we have a lot of editing work to do for her face. So let's get cracking. Okay. First off, chin shape is a... Okay, we'll take it one step at a time. So, default head shape, is there a good place to start? All of these are like so over the top ridiculous that they're not really good starting points for anything. So we'll just fully customize it ourselves. I think the forehead is pretty much fine. Wait, is... The forehead's like pretty much straight flat. Eyebrows are pretty much straight line. Height, they're pretty low, not like, well, probably about that, and width, I think is fine. I'll need to change the eyebrow shape. I think that, do that in face, wait, how do I, no, wait, hold on. How do we change the brow shape on Arthur? Okay, I guess we'll get to it when we get to it. Was that in... Oh, that was in hair. Okay, hold on. Start from the top. Sadie's brows are pretty much like flat straight line. There's not really a, well, there is a slight, it's hard to explain what I mean when you guys aren't seeing the same thing I'm saying. That is probably the best. And I don't know how to make her brows look the same color as her hair without them looking kind of like they're dyed. So we'll go with like a deeper like that. There you go. And everything else is fine. Okay. Let's go back to working on the head. Okay. So eyebrows were good. Ears, not gonna matter because we have long hair. Eyes. Okay, I've never actually paid attention. What are your eye colors, Sadie? It's like brown, it looks like. Yes. Okay. So let me go back to my original image. There we go. Standard, and then that brown might actually be, I think that brown's fine. We're going to need to take off the eyeshadow that this preset had. Okay. Probably about there. That's a little smaller. Not that small. Probably like that. And then width apart, they were close, but not like in comparison to the nose. Close, but not so close to look derpy, if that makes sense. There we go. Those are definitely not that pronounced, so let's depth farther in. Probably about that. The nose is thin, but not that thin. Probably like that. I think it's good, and I won't worry about any of that. Cheek shape. This is an important part of the entire facial structure. Kind of like that. I need the width to be way down. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Okay, it's all gonna come down to chin again, I think. Okay, I don't like that. Like thin, but not like that, probably. I think that looks fine. The face is definitely still messed up. I think something went wrong with the the cheeks. That's... I'm looking at the presets now. It's like a place to start. Probably start there, and then I need... Like I said, I think a lot of it's going to come important with, or help to be seen with, the chin shape, but I don't know, something feels wrong. I think it's the jowls, and that's part of the chin with the customization there. So I think once we do that, it will look better. Okay, hold on. Tuck the jowls in. Okay, there we go. It's looking a little better. Tuck in, not that far. Like there, maybe? Okay, it's definitely looking better now. And chin, okay. I don't know, it still looks iffy. I don't know what it is. I think yeah, I don't know. I think, and for the sake of A, my sanity, and B, for us to be able to actually get through the 4 that we planned for today, I think we're gonna have to be okay with that. We already got the hat, so everything else we're fine with. Now we just need a plain button-up shirt to be able to do yellow. That, no, because they're the pockets. I don't want pockets, and I don't want them to be fomenting either. To anyone who understood that reference, I applaud you. Okay. Material's fine. Just make it the yellow. The yellow looks orange. There we go, that's better. Hold that. We don't want a jacket, really. I wish there was a way that I could do, oh god. What are they called? Not overalls. The strap things that go over your suspenders. I wish there was a way that I could do that. Because that look has suspenders, and I think that's a main part of it. there's not really a way I can do that. Probably just for pants, basic the jeans again. We'll go that probably, and then they were like black jeans, so go with that. What is that color changing? I have no clue, but we'll go with that. There we go. Okay. And then we need boots. Those are probably the best. We can actually like fully see them as well this time. I don't remember what color those were, but let's go with like how we have it. It's like mostly black with that hint of brown. The face is driving me up the wall because I don't like the face. I don't even know what the... Okay, I know that it's the cheeks, but I don't know what to do to change it, really. I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to be happy with that. Okay. So we'll do that. So next, we're gonna do John. So let's get a reference image. We want the RDR2 John. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're going to do the look with the jacket. I think it's the chapter 3 look, I think. So that's... I don't know what a good body starting point would be, so I guess let's start there. Yeah, let's start there. And then figure out hair. So John, you have longer hair, but it's straight. So it's straight long. Not like that. It's like that length, but it's straight. Oh, there we go. And John, your hair is mostly black. I don't know why I'm saying most of your hair is black. So, like that. There we go. Facial hair. Need like scruff, but not like full on beard. Stubble. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm like, I forgot what the word for it was. Eyebrow shape. I forgot that we... Eyebrow shape to start. Okay. They're kind of like... They veer up pretty much instantly. Kind of like that, honestly. Not drastic like that, though. I think that works. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. Now it's time for face shape. Whew. Okay. Oh god, not like that, and not narrow like that either. About there. Eyebrows, I think it's fine how it is. Maybe raise them a little bit. About there, there we go. And obviously, as you guys know, this isn't gonna be perfect. I'm trying my best within the confines of what the game is giving me. John, your eyes are brown as well, but like a darker brown. But I don't think I can get darker than that. So we'll just stick with that. Like deep end, but not like that. Okay. About there, I think. And I think for John's hat, we're probably going to use the same same one that we did for Arthur, because it's the easiest way to get the band. It looks weird without the scar, but we will get the scar in there eventually. The funny thing is, I actually think the cheeks are fine. And what we have... Oh, excuse me, what the preset had. I think the cheeks are fine how they are. Okay, nose needs to be a little bit lower, actually. Oh, that moves it higher. About there, I'd say. I wish there was a way that I could turn up the stubble intensity. That sounds weird, but like just a tiny fraction more would. Okay. I think cheeks are okay. Mouth, let's tinker with. Okay, it's definitely not like that. Yeah, to your comment, I think this one is going smoother than Sadie's one was. I don't know what the issue was. Well, I shouldn't have said it. I know the issue was with the cheeks, but I don't know how to fix it. I was tinkering with every option. About there, I think is good. You know what I just thought of that it might have been for Sadie? And I know obviously there's nothing I can do about it now, but I think the preset might have had makeup on. And it was built for the complexion and face shape of the preset. So when I changed the face shape, it didn't change the foundation of the makeup, if that makes sense. It might have been that, but like I said, we can't go back and change it now, so I'm not going to dwell on it. But I think that might have been what it was. Okay, there we go. Okay, chin. I think I'm actually quite proud of this one. We're not done yet, but okay. We need face scar. Where was it? Okay, I think that the cat scratches I think is perfect. Like genuinely. I think it is like almost exact. Like it's even on the right side of the face. There. Other than it leaking over to the right side, because like all of his scars on the left side. Or if we're facing him, it's on the left. But that, like I said, that's probably as close as we're gonna get. Okay, now it's time for outfit construction. Need to find the reference image for the look again. There we go. Okay. So head, most important part of a cowboy's look is the hat. So we're going to use the same one that we used for Arthur's. So John, your hat at this time was like a dirty white almost. It's like kind of like, can I customize this color? Because it wasn't. It's like a lazy beige is what is the only way I can describe it. Like kind of like that, I guess. Like that. I'm not 100% happy with that, but that's probably the closest we're gonna get. So, and the strap was black pretty much. I'm not 100% happy with the color, but it's as close as we're gonna get, I think. Unless I can... Why won't you let me customize white? There are variants of white. If I like... No. Well, I'm not gonna overthink it. Let's just stick with... No, you know. The... The mask, I think, kind of works, but John doesn't have it on enough for it to be something that I feel is essential. Okay, so, you know, the funny thing is, because he has a vest on in this look, I think, honestly, this might be our best starting point. What if we just make... Okay, the vest was actually an orange close to the hat. But like a bit dirtier, I guess, so like that. Buttons, black. Okay, that's an easy way to make the shirt fully black. And then jacket, we might honestly end up doing the same jacket that we had for Arthur, because it's the closest thing to cowboy jacket without looking parody. It's the only one that has the length. Difference is yours was that, you know, the okay, what if we reverse that? So it's black with... Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Oh, I wish we could change the intensity of those. That's probably gonna be the best, like that, probably. In hands, Sean, you never really had gloves. Oh, excuse me. We'll just give you basic, black jeans, because especially with this look, the black was... There we go. And then we just need to figure out the boots, but like I said, I don't think that's as important, but I'm still going to do it. Okay. Boop. Ba-doop, boop, boop. Black boots, I think. Especially because with these, we don't see it. That... I'm not a fan of how aggressive the heel is. But it's what we have to work with, so we're gonna make it work. That's probably the best we're gonna get. Okay, there we go. So there is our John. That is... I'm definitely more happy with this one than the Sadie one. I obviously, it's not going to be 100%, but okay. So the last one that we're going to do for today, I think. Let me check our time real quick. I didn't mean to take another screenshot. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna do Abigail. So we're gonna do the brown and blue dress. It's mostly brown on the top, and then the skirt piece is like a long blue. So let's see how we do this one. I feel like this preset messed us up last time, so let's start with a different one. Start there, apply all, and then we're gonna change the skin tone. Can you just give us the option of like having all natural skin tints, please? That would be nice. If that was a little less aggressive, I think that might have actually worked. No, that looks orange. No, that looks white. And by white, I mean like pure, not. I'm just gonna go with that because. Oh, okay. There we go. It does have skin tones to pick from. Thank you. Okay. I was like, how could you be a character customizer and not have skin tone selection? It does. Okay. We're good. Abigail's comparably darker. That's probably the best. Let's go with that. And then I remember when we were looking for hair for Sadie, we found a hairstyle that worked really well for Abigail. Where did it go? Wasn't that? Wasn't that? That. There we go. Abigail's hair actually is black. Now that I'm noticing it, before we get anywhere and mess everything else up, I'm gonna take the makeup off. Learned from Sadie. We're not gonna mess around with that. Okay. So now sorry, I'm looking for a better reference image. There we go. Okay. For it, I think it's fine. I definitely, well, drink it a little bit, but not that much. About that. Yeah. Eyebrows, I think, are fine. Well, hold on. That, I think, is probably going to be our best bet. Okay, I think raise them a little bit, not a lot. About there. And keep in mind it's a work in progress, so the entire face as a whole doesn't look great like right now, but we are getting there. So don't look at the entire thing. Look at the specific parts that we're editing right now. Abby's eyes are like a... It's like a mix of blue on the outside and green closer in. Is there... Hold on. With eyeball type, is there a way that I can do that? Okay, these are all very not... No. Okay, I was looking for actually, like... Realistic, is there a way that I can switch the irises? Okay. Then I guess... Let's go... like that. Is there a way that I can... change the intensity of the color? Let's... hold on. Mess with the... saturation, maybe? Like, that is way saturated. That's... What if I move the green to, like... hybrid blue and green? That's probably the best we're gonna get. Because it does actually look a little bit more green on the inside. Or that might just be me pulping that I got it right, but I think it works. Not farther apart, I mean, closer in, but not super close. I think that's good. Can ignore the lips, those are gonna get pushed in. That's a weird thing to say. But in the context of character creator, it makes sense. Okay, the cheeks is where we messed up with Sadie, so let's be extra careful here. Oh, okay. Depth, push it in. Push it in, but no, that's the opposite way of what I was meaning. Push in, push in, push in. That already looks better. About there, probably. the eyes are throwing me. I think I'm gonna go back to figuring out the eyes because they're more of like a hazily than like flat green, and I don't like how complete green looks. That, I think, looks good. I think, honestly, facial shape, I think is pretty good. I think the face is a little bit too long, but I don't know how to, like, squish the entire face, if that makes sense. But, like I said, I am going to go back to the drawing board on the eye color. It's like, it is brown, but it's also green. Why is there not just a hazel option? Okay. I don't... Let's go with that then. Like the brownish, I think. If we have to have one extreme that's not the in the middle, then I would rather have extreme brown and extreme green. Because it's closer to brown than it is to flat out green. I don't know if my weird logic is making sense. Whenever I try to explain my logic, it never works. But, okay. So, we don't need a hat. Then I need to figure out, dress-wise what work I need. Full back. There we go. Okay. When in doubt, that would... No, it wouldn't, because it has sleeves. Never mind. I was gonna say when in doubt that would work, but no, it will not. Excuse me. None of this works. No. That... I mean, it... That might genuinely be the closest thing to... Well... That... I'm gonna go with that. I'm not 100% happy with it. But... It's... probably the best we've got. Jacket would be a no. So take it... I am not... Okay. Okay. I know that typically Abigail doesn't have a necklace, but I'm going to make a change just this once from the typical, because if you get... Do you guys remember in that mission where um, Arthur and Jack go fishing, and he makes the necklace for Abigail. I want to try to find a way to do that here. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know if this is working, but let's pretend it is. Okay. We'll go with that. If nothing else, then I like the sentiment of having it there. Okay, so we need a long dress piece. Please tell me you have... Okay. The skirt, no. Why do you only have short skirts? Okay. That throws this entire thing out of whack then. Abigail doesn't have a look with pants. It's all long skirts. They don't have long skirts as an option. That's the longest they have. Oh god. Oh god. That is not a long skirt. Oh. This is painful. Oh god. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to work with this. I don't like it in the slightest. But I guess this is what we're doing. Okay. It's like a deep blue. I can already tell this isn't gonna look great. But let's see. This is painful. Why do they not have longer skirts? That is so infuriating. Can I give you long socks? Like, not football socks, but like, I don't think this is gonna work, but does that fix it? No. I don't know why I thought it would. Okay. Chicobar. The not having actual dress length dress is throwing me off. And I need boots that aren't soccer boots, like actual. I guess like that. Them not having long skirts completely threw this out of whack because we need to have the, oh god. The dress is literally to ankle length. This is like half that. Why? 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 Okay. I guess that blue looks too bright, but it's the darkest blue I can do. Can I go darker? That becomes like... almost too dark of a blue? Maybe? I'm gonna try that. Equip that deep blue color everything. Does that... I mean, I think it looks better. It's... Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Well, I think of all the things that we could control, I think we did okay. The game not having the length of skirt that we needed kind of messed everything else up. But I don't think it looks too bad otherwise. Ow. Susie, why are you attacking my feet? Excuse me. Excuse me. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty. Hey. Hey. She wants to say hello to the stream. Why are you trying to bite my foot? Kitty. Kitty. Hey. Hey. Susie. Susie. She is aggressively saying hello. I think she's stuck now. Hey, kitty. Hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, Susie, you are a silly. So yeah, there we go. We're going to wrap it here. I think of the things to have restricted, I think it's better that we were restricted on clothing than restricted on face shape. Because I think like facial construction wise, I think we did okay. So yeah, I think we did pretty good. So I'm going to end it here for today, everyone. I'm going to be back tomorrow for, I think, another Funky Friday style stream. Either that, or it's going to be more Gold Rush attempting in Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in and watching today. And I will see you all, more than likely, tomorrow. Bye, everyone.